Welcome to Picking Fights with Friends MMA show. I'm your host, Chris Terry. On this episode, we're going to preview UFC Fight Night Chiesa vs. Magny. We'll take a look at the matchups and odds, and I'll make my predictions and share my best bets. Make sure to check out these small businesses. Half Empty for hats, shirts, hoodies, and more. Need your windows clean? Check out Supreme Clean. Mention this ad and get 20% off recurring services. There are several good fights on this card, like Davis vs. Jones or Simone vs. Perello, and of course the main event. Let's take a look at the matchups and odds. UFC Fight Night Chiesa vs. Magny takes place this Saturday on Fight Island. Prelims start at 7 a.m. and the main card kicks off at 10 a.m. The first fight of the prelims takes place in the women's flyweight division. We have Leonardo taking on Fiorot. Odds makers have Leonardo at plus 145 and Fiorot at minus 170. My pick would be Fiorot by knockout in round 3. And then we go to the men's bantamweight division, where we have Nurmagomedov taking on Morozov. Odds makers have Nurmagomedov at minus 550 and Morozov at plus 400. My pick will be Nurmagomedov by decision. Then we go up to the lightweight division, where we have Davis taking on Jones. Odds makers have Davis at minus 200 and Jones at plus 170. This is going to be a really good fight. I'm going to go with Davis by decision. And in the flyweight division, we have Figueiredo taking on Rivera. Figueiredo is the brother of Davis and Figueiredo. Odds makers have him at minus 140 and Rivera at plus 120. My pick, I'm going to go with the underdog here, Rivera by decision. And in the middleweight division, we have Lungiabula taking on Perez. Odds makers have Lungiabula at minus 135 and Perez at plus 115. My pick will be Lungiabula by decision. Then we go back to the flyweight division. We have Mutajeri taking on Adashev. Odds makers have Mutajeri at minus 400 and Adashev at plus 310. My pick will be Mutajeri by knockout in round 2. And then we go back to the bantamweight division. We have Simone taking on Perello. I think this fight might be fight of the night. Odds makers have Simone at minus 330 and Perello at plus 260. My pick will be Simone by decision. And to kick off the main card, we go to the middleweight division. We have Akhmedov taking on Breeze. This fight was supposed to happen last Saturday, but we get to watch it this Wednesday. Odds makers have Akhmedov at plus 135 and Breeze at minus 160. My pick will be Breeze by decision. Then we go to the featherweight division, where we have Murphy taking on Silva de Andrade. Odds makers have Murphy at minus 280 and Andrade at plus 230. My pick will be Murphy by decision. And in the flyweight division, we have Schnell taking on Nam. Odds makers have Schnell at plus 115 and Nam at minus 135. I'm going to go with Schnell to win by decision. And in the women's flyweight division, we have Modafferi taking on Araujo. Odds makers have Modafferi at plus 260 and Araujo at minus 330. And as a good luck charm, I always pick against Roxanne Modafferi, so I'm going to go with Araujo to win by decision. Good luck, Roxy. In the light heavyweight division, we have Villanueva taking on Morea. Odds makers have Villanueva at minus 135 and Morea at plus 115. My pick will be Villanueva by knockout in round 3. And our co-main event of the evening takes place in the welterweight division. We have Alves taking on Lazez. Odds makers have Alves at plus 180 and Lazez at minus 220. My pick will be Lazez by knockout in round 2. And our main event of the evening takes place in the welterweight division. We have Chiesa taking on Magny. Odds makers have Chiesa at plus 115 and Magny at minus 135. My pick will be Neil Magny to win by decision. There were a ton of upsets over the weekend. My parlay card did not do so well. I had Buckley, Felipe, and Miraz. Buckley and Miraz ended up losing. Buckley lost really bad. He got knocked out by DiChirico via head kick. And then I went 1 for 2 on my straight bets. The pawns ended up getting knocked out in round 1 by the jingling, and Emiev won by decision. I also went 1 for 2 on my underdog bets. Calvin Cater took an absolute beating against Max Holloway, ended up losing by decision, and jingling murdered the pawns. And here's some bets I recommend to place for the event this Wednesday. I'm going to place a 3-leg parlay on Lazez, Davis, and Fiorot. And then I'm going to place 2 straight bets, one with Simone and one with Mutajeri. And then there's 2 underdogs I think have a chance. I'll be placing a bet on Roxanne Modafferi and Michael Chiesa. And that's our show. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and a share. Also, if you'd like to be on the show or would like some free advertising for your small business, please message me or shoot me an email. Have a great week, everybody. Enjoy the fights Wednesday. Bye.